WKRG News 5 is your local election headquarters. Runoff elections in 3 Mobile City Council districts taking place on Tuesday.
And tonight, WKRG News 5's Peter Albrecht and our political analyst are taking a closer look at the unusual race in District 2.
Joined by John Gray of Strategy Research tonight to talk about a very odd runoff election taking place next week in District 2. As we know, John, Levon Manzi tragically died more than a week ago. He won that primary by 48% of the vote, just almost taking it without a runoff. So Manzi and William Carroll, who finished second on that primary ballot, will be in this runoff next Tuesday despite Manzi's death. How is that possible? Explain that one to us.
Well, the state law is very clear on it that if you make the runoff ballot, that ballot has to go before the voters unless somebody withdraws. There's no more qualification requirements. And Pete, it's not unusual. This has happened before. I don't want voters out there to think that, oh, here we go in Mobile. This isn't specific to Mobile. It's not specific to Alabama. It's happened in a lot of places.
Okay, so we have a situation. If Carroll wins, obviously he wins. If Manzi wins, though, John, then the process basically starts all over again with a special election. So when people go to that ballot box on Tuesday, what really is at stake here? What are we talking about?
This is really a referendum now on William Carroll. That's not to say William Carroll's a bad guy. He previously represented this district, I believe, 2 terms.
8 years, right?
So, I mean, there was a time in which the people of this district supported him, but he may not be today's candidate. So for voters out there, I think the choice they're really looking at is whether or not they want William Carroll to be the next council member or whether they want to redo. Pete, consider this. If Levon Manzi had not been alive when this election started, would there have been a lot of other candidates that might have come forward? That gives the people within the district an opportunity to consider something different. So maybe for some voters, it's about honoring Levon. Maybe for some voters, it's a litmus test on whether or not William Carroll's the right man today. But I think there could also be a large group of people who just say, you know what, we need to see what this would look like with everybody that wants to run.
All right, thanks so much, John Gray of Strategy Research. Tomorrow night we'll talk about the District 6 runoff.
Since his death, there is now a well-financed campaign to elect Manzi. See more about that on WKRG.com when you search Levon Manzi.